After that, I'm never competing at blue belt again. Welcome to the Birmingham Open. I can't say it's ever been like a dream destination. And I just quit my job, so I need to save money. I'm on the BART, and I just have to manage not to get robbed for one stop. I didn't get robbed. So I spent a good majority of the past 2 years traveling around the world, and the one thing that upsets me is going through airport security. My final rating for TSA PreCheck is a solid 9 out of 10. All right, I made it to Birmingham. This is my car. I need to go to bed. I think this is the third time ever that I've had to cut weight for lightweight, but we're gonna go with the time-tested strategy that I use in Japan. All right, I actually hit 162. I think I'm good. Master 1, baby. I am currently in the semifinals, which means I have 2 matches to get gold. I have 468 points. Several people have asked me about this. I got a YouTube comment about this too. So let's see, I started jiu-jitsu in I think December of 2020. So about a year later, I got my blue belt. And then 5 months later, started competing. I started competing almost every week and became a nomad in 2023 to follow the IBJJF circuit. So I followed that around the world. Very grateful that I had a remote tech job so I could just bring my laptop with me and pretty much work from wherever I was. I ended up, for a variety of reasons, leaving that gym at the beginning of this year and switching to my new team, Odyssey. So that brings me to 2 years and 8 months at blue belt. This will be my 70th competition today. It's like almost 262 matches as of Japan. So I had actually joined the Army when I was 18. And then when I got out, I moved to San Francisco. I've been doing Muay Thai a little bit. Met a girl, got married, and then fast forward to COVID, I got up to like 210 pounds. I was drinking alcohol all the time, and then eventually split up with my now ex-wife, and we're still friends, by the way. But at the time, it was one of those 2 roads diverged moments, and I could either stay where I was or go in the opposite direction and do something else. So I started competing. Last year when I was a nomad, I was stopping in at a bunch of different gyms, and one of the gyms I stopped at in Atlanta was Odyssey Jiu-Jitsu. And that was probably one of the best gyms I went to. Greg was developing this really strong blue belt competition team, essentially, which seemed like the perfect thing for me. He's just a really good coach in general and like cares about his people. When I left my previous gym, I'd called Greg. I was like, hey, was wondering if I could join Odyssey. So now I compete under Odyssey. I live in San Jose, California, and they're in Atlanta. And essentially what he helps me with is like competition strategy and planning, and then my focus for training. And then I basically design my practices, and then we go back and forth. I send him like video and everything, and we talk about it. All right, now it's time to pack up so I can go watch some of the guys compete, and then I gotta compete in a couple hours, so let's do it. What are you looking at?
I'm on a black belt. That's gonna be fun, man. And adult too, so. Are you on weight?
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, look at you, man.
We're good. You didn't drive out here for nothing.
No, okay.
Well, you wouldn't have anyway, because everybody else is
I
competing, but you ever seen a mat this small?
Never.
You're in your trap.
I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed.
Yeah. All right, my name is up on the board. Time for the final. I didn't even crank on the ankle lock. He tapped early, and I was very concerned that I was going to get DQ'd like I did in Atlanta. I did around 80 or so ankle lock finishes at blue belt. I even got a tattoo of an ankle lock. One thing I think is cool that I got to end my finals match, which was also my last match at blue belt, with an ankle lock. So I ended up getting to number 1 in lightweight and featherweight for Master 1 blue belt, and then number 3 overall Master 1 blue belt. And now I hit purple belt, and the counter resets. All that signifies here is that the journey keeps going. It reminds me of this story of like these monks, I think, who spend forever creating this like mural out of sand or something, and then when they're done with it, they destroy it. Anyway, thanks to everybody who's been following along so far. So I gotta change my Master Worlds registration right now.
Is he a purple belt? Yeah, I think he's a purple belt. Let's approve.
I'm a purple belt.
That's it.
Let's go. I am a purple belt. I still felt like a blue belt up until a couple weeks ago in Japan when I won the Asian Championship, and then I won this one. I was like, okay, at this point I feel confident about moving up to another division. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, and I would love to hear your promotion story as well, so drop a comment below. Alright, I'm ruining this food truck, and I just ordered 2 patties.
He just
2
ordering
hot dogs.
meat, like, he's like, can I just get patties and just some glizzies?
She offered it though.
There's no buns, there's no condiments, there's no buns, there's no fries, it's just fucking meat. Let me just eat some.